What's up, guys? Rip It Red here. I am really excited for this video because I sent in 10 cards and just got them back from PSA today. I know it's not ideal settings. I have the sun coming through the window right next to me. I know I need to get curtains. I'm still getting this place set up. I'm trying to make it a little bit better for everybody. We're getting there. I cannot wait to see. I have no idea what the scores are on these. I think we have, I don't think, I know, we have Surging Sparks in here. These are all pulled cards out of packs too. We have two of the Pikachu out of Surging Sparks. I think we have, not from Surging Sparks, we have Charizard in here from the Champion set. And then we have, I think we have some English 151. So, without further ado, let's see what is in here. Alright guys, here are the cards right here. We're just going to flip them. I'm going to hide it, the score, and then see what we got. Once again, I have no idea what is in these cards. I'm going to be just as excited and caught off guard as the rest of you. I don't even know what to say. These cards were sent in, full disclosure, these cards were sent in before I really understood how the grading process worked. So I'm going to look at them a little bit closer now that they've been graded. I'm not expecting great scores now that I'm thinking about it. So let's see what we got. So our first card, oh, it's the Latias EX. This is from Surging Sparks. All right. That is probably not worth, now that more have been out there. This card, when I first got it, it's not the Latias, but nobody knew how many was going to be in it. So I think that this is a gorgeous card. I've pulled a couple more since then. I still love this card. I love Latias. I think it's a great card. Great Pokemon. Let's see. The centering, I'm going to say it's going a little right. On the back, let's see if you guys can, yeah, you can see that. Centering looks pretty good. Maybe a slight touch of whitening there. Some right there. Maybe down the corner a little bit. All right. 3, 2, 1. 9. Okay, that's what I thought we would get on it. I thought we would. I think centering's off a little bit. There's the whitening on it. Other than that, the card looks really good. Okay. Moving on to the next card, Hydreigon EX, Surging Sparks. I knew we were going to have quite a few of Surging Sparks in here. I cannot wait to get these other cards. I have to go pick them up. They should be in a couple days. They just got finished. Those are going to have the two Espeons, the Leafeon from Terrastal Festival. I think we have 2 or 3 Charizards that we had graded. I'm excited for that one too. I love getting these. I think I'm more excited revealing and seeing the reveal of these cards than actually opening packs with like a chance to grab something. Because I know that I already have this card. I think they're in great condition. I'm not expecting anything less than 9. But we'll decide once we really start looking at these cards. So this Hydreigon, the centering actually looks really good to me on the front. I don't see any damage to the corners. The front looks good. The back, maybe a slight touch of whitening. Maybe there. I felt like these cards, oh yeah, we got a little spot right down here. I'm not seeing any dents, it looks pretty good. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 9. Wow, okay. All right, I guess it's just the spots of whitening that are giving it a 9. I don't know what else it would be. Okay, let's see what we got on our next one. I can already see maybe a little spot. I mean, corners, yeah, there's definitely a spot right there. This is, oh, the Alolan Exeggutor EX. Okay, from Surging Sparks. Once again, centering looks really good. Holo looks good. I'm not seeing any discrepancies on the actual card itself. 3, 2, 1. 9. Okay, we are hitting 9s hard right now. See, this totally changes because I just kind of sent these in blind. Once again, didn't understand. Since then, I've gotten a centering tool. I know there's a lot more that goes into that, but it also helps decide if I want to send one in. I know, like, I'm looking for print lines now. I'm looking for any kind of whitening. Like, these coming back as 9s is great. But now that I'm seeing some of the things that I see on them, I might not have sent them in. But okay, so we're 3 for 3 on 9s. This one, right? We have whitening up in the corner, a little bit there. The bottoms look pretty good. The actual card looks good. I'm not seeing anything in the light. Obviously, there's a lot more to it. Oh, okay. So this is Charizard. This was the promo in Champion's Path. So we bought this set. We bought the box and got this for him. And we're ripping packs. He takes it out. The very first pack, I want to say it comes with like 9, 10, 12 packs, something like that. First pack opens it. This is in there. We went nuts. We just went nuts. So I told him I would send it in. I would get it in for grading when I sent in the rest of mine. I'm so glad this came in. This is such a cool card. I mean, the camera almost does it more justice than in real life, actually. All right. 3, 2, 1. 9 again. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm wondering, the centering is, this might be a little bottom to top, and the white, I guess the whitening's really, really crushing it. You got a little hollow bleed through right up here. Just a little bit up there. All right. War Turtle. Okay, War Turtle. This is from 151. Definitely, is that picking up on there? There's definitely print lines. I'm seeing print lines. Yeah, I don't think you can see it on the camera. Yeah, I'm seeing print lines. Well, this might be an 8. This is definitely right to left. You can see it's smaller on this side. I think I'm saying that right. Right to left. Okay. Yeah, the centering is off. This, oh, one's pretty bad. This might actually be an 8. 3, 2, 1, 9. Okay, awesome. I'll take a 9, even with the print. Okay, so you can get that with the print lines and everything. Well, that's kind of good to not know. Because not knowing this, or not sending this card in unaware of how this process actually works, I have other ones with print lines that I think are great, and I haven't even, I was like, I'm not going to send them in. They'll come back like a 7 or an 8 just because of the print lines. So that's good to know that. That's exciting. All right. Blastoise EX. This is, I know everybody loves the Charizard where they call him fat neck or short neck Charizard. Still haven't, I want that card. I'm just going to have to eventually end up buying it to have it with the set, because I have the Venusaur, the Blastoise. I'm getting both of them graded. I have this one. I have a couple more Blastoise that I'll probably get graded. Hopefully I get a 10 until I get a 10. And then I'm probably just going to have to eventually get the Charizard to complete the set. Looking at this one, this looks like it's in really good shape. The centering actually looks good. There's no lines. I don't see any discrepancies with the hollow. I don't see any bleed through. There's a little bit of whitening on the corners. Yeah, I bet we have another 9 here. I'm gonna guarantee we have another 9 here. 3, 2, 1, 9. Yep, all 9 so far. So far. Oh my gosh, is my Midwest accent coming out? I don't notice it when I'm talking. Oh, I know what card this is. Okay, so I opened up boxes of Japanese 151 and I was chasing the full arts. I wasn't really aware of the Pokeball and the Master Ball. Once again, if you watch my previous videos, you've seen and heard that I've just gotten back in the hobby not that long ago, like back into the hobby from a long time ago. So when I saw that there was Master Balls in this, I had pulled a couple other, and in these Japanese 151 boxes, there is one guaranteed Master Ball per box. So it's not like Touristo Festival where you might not get a Master Ball in it. In the Japanese 151, you're guaranteed one Master Ball. Out of 10 packs, I believe there's 10 packs in the booster boxes. Out of the 10 packs, out of one, it could be any of the common cards. It could be any of the common cards could have the reverse Master Ball foil on it. They call it, I think they call it Monster Ball, and they call it foil. So you could have the reverse Master Ball foil. That's what this has to be. And I'm hoping, out of all the cards, I'm hoping this is a 10, just because the Japanese print always seems to be a little bit better. I don't see anything on the back. I don't see whitening or anything. Oh, yep, it is. Okay, there's the Master Ball. Yep, and I still couldn't believe, when I pulled this, I wasn't even aware how, I don't even want to say valuable, but how rare this card was. And I'm a huge fan of Pikachu. Pikachu's one of my favorite, and the other, for some reason, no idea why, Magneton. I love Magneton. I think the Magneton artwork on the cards is, especially the full arts that they get in the holos, are always great. So the centering looks good. This one looks good. If one's going to be a 10, I feel like it's going to be this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 10 Gem Minton! All right, okay, yeah. Okay, when I got this and looked at it, I immediately sleeved it. I put it in a hard top loader, and I was like, I have to protect this card at all costs. Holy cow. I'm so glad that this came back a Gem Minton. This is one of my favorite cards that I have. That's awesome. 3 cards left. I know what 2 of them are for sure. I can't remember what the other would be. Okay, we'll find out. Let's look at the back. Maybe slight whitening at the tops. Maybe a little bit in the corner, barely. What card is this? Oh, the Melodic EX. Okay, great card. Centering looks really, really good. This is a gorgeous card. This is one of my favorite artworks out of this set. I hope everybody can see that, okay? I hope I'm just like looking straight down. I'm like in all these cards and that they're back and they're being graded and we're doing this reveal. I'm incredibly excited. I don't feel like I am, but I'm probably going to see it on the camera later that I'm shaking like crazy. Yeah, this one looks good. I think it looks good. I'm going to guess a 9. I'm going to say 9. So far, the War Turtle with the print lines, that one threw me off. I thought that might be an 8 because of that, but okay. 3, 2, 1. Gem Minton! Yes! Yes! Awesome. Awesome. I'm going to say that a billion more times. Awesome. What a gorgeous card. Okay, now more gorgeous because it's Gem Minton. Sweet. Okay, I know what these are, and I am excited for both of these. I am going to be extremely disappointed if neither one comes back as a 10. But I feel like they graded these because of where the market is on these cards right now. I think it's going to be a difficult grade. So I know what they are. There's that big booty Pikachu. When I pulled the first one, I didn't really know what I pulled. I was like, oh my gosh, there's Pikachu. I was like, no. Even though I'd seen the card a million times at that point. So I got back on my phone, looked it up. I was like, no, that looks like that card, but there's no way that it's in my hand right now. I can't believe that I've seen so many people open hundreds and hundreds of packs and then pull one. I may have opened like 90 packs of this and got 2 of them. And I never pulled the Latias. I never pulled the Latios. And I don't know if there's any other. I think those are the big ones. I wanted that Latias really bad. Didn't get the Latias. Yeah, centering looks good on this one. I feel like this... Oh, no. I'm getting some holo. I don't know if it picks up on there. Can you zoom in? No? Camera? You're not going to pick it up? There's some holo bleed right up at the top. That's going to crush it a little bit. Yep, we have some whitening. Oh, no. This is going to be a 9. This is going to be a 9, and my heart's going to be broken. 3, 2, 1. Mint 9. Yep. Ugh. Wow, that one's a tough blow right there. It is a gorgeous card. I'm still very excited about it, but that is a blow right there. And then we have number 2. Yeah, once again, when I pulled the second one, I was caught off guard. Once again. This one's a 9. I can tell you straight up. You got a little right to left. Centering's definitely off. Probably, maybe slightly top to bottom, or bottom to top. Centering's off. Yep. Yeah, we have some whitening down there. A little tad bit in that corner. Okay. I think we got 2 Pikachu. So people are having trouble pulling this card. I'm seeing a bunch of 10s out there. I got lucky and pulled 2, and both are going to come back as 9s. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Wow. That is rough. 2 Pikachu EXs. Once again, pulled straight from packs. I didn't buy these off anybody. I didn't go online. I pulled them from packs. Immediately sleeved them. Made sure they were well protected. And that's just the way it goes. Just the way it goes. So out of 10, we got 2 10s. I am very excited for this one. I love this. I'm really excited this came back at 10. The melodic, when I first saw it, I was hoping, but I thought it was a 10 too. So, those Pikachus, I was hoping at least one came back. Okay, well, that does it for this video. We didn't exactly get what we wanted. Little bummed out, not gonna lie. I'm kind of bummed that at least one of the Pikachus didn't come back at 10, but now that I know better, I've researched a little bit more. I know what I'm looking for when I'm sending in cards for the most part as an amateur. I know what to send in. I have an idea what to send in, an idea of what to stay away from, when it's worth sending them in. I will say, when I sent these in, I sent these through a local store, card store, and it was $20 a card. They do an upcharge of a card's worth, I want to say over 500, 700, something like that. So when there wasn't an upcharge when it came back, that kind of clued me in that the Pikachu, neither one of the Pikachus came back as a 10. I do have PSA just finished grading some other cards that I sent in. There's only 7 of them. The only card that got an upcharge was because it was valued over 200. Was the Eldean Fates Mew. So I'm going to assume that one's a 10 because I didn't look at the grade. I just know if there's an upcharge on it. If there's an upcharge, maybe 9. I would have to look at the scores on those. So maybe that's a little, either it's a tease or it's a spoiler for an upcoming video, but we'll get through it. I cannot wait to get those. It's probably going to be at the end of this week. I'll make another video on that. Super pumped. Thank you so much for watching this with me, experiencing it with me. If you liked the video, please subscribe. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Leave comments below. I want to hear stories about if you've had cards graded and it wasn't what you expected, or the learning curve that you had when you sent it in from then to now when you're still doing it. I want to hear all those stories. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you later.